Hey video friends, it is December and time for my winter capsule wardrobe. I'm so excited. I've got a little inspiration to share with you here today. I'm going to take a little kind of trip through my closet for the pieces that I already have, and then talk about what I need to pull in to make these kind of vibes work. And yeah, I'm very excited. We've had some cool weather this fall that we normally don't have. So for once in my life, I am feeling like it could be the holidays. It's great for this Midwestern girl who grew up in cold weather for the winter. It's been really lovely to have at least some crispy mornings and some chilly days, and it just makes it feel um, a lot more like winter's coming, which is kind of exciting. No, not in the winter is coming kind of a way, guys. Not even close. I can't even watch it. Just too it's too much. I'm not grown up enough for it. So yeah, trying the new microphone again, getting it away from my neck. So hopefully there won't be all that bumping and crashing like there was in that other video. Um, well, actually, I think that video is coming later, whatever. And I got a new light, so hopefully that helps as well. Let me know how it's looking and sounding to you. Um, but yeah, so let me put that down. So I have kind of two, yeah, actually pick it back up. I have two kind of pieces, and I do this a lot of times in the winter. So I'll have my winter capsule, and I mentioned that I was really loving my fall capsule, just loving the colors, loving the play, but that I needed a little something extra for the holidays. So I have kind of a color bundle that I'm going to make sure that is added, so that I can get a little bit of that kind of holiday feel. And if you're looking for holiday outfits, there is a video coming next week or the week after about shopping your closet for holiday outfits. I've got 8+ holiday outfits for you coming, um, kind of based on your favorite way to decorate for the holidays, right? And yeah, so I've got like 8+ outfits for you. And guess what? None of them are based on black. Because, well, and my wardrobe is based on black either. It used to be. It used to be. I used to be a black student from head to toe. But then again, it was okay because black used to work for me. But now it doesn't work for me so much anymore. So yeah, so I've gone with the same kind of color palette. I have my blues, I have my grays. I took the browns from fall out. So blues, grays, and whites. That's kind of that snowflakey kind of feeling, right? And then for accent colors, I have wine and pink and green. And you can see that some of my images are the same. Here, I'm going to put it up over here. I'm going to slide over here and put it up over here. It's like, so you can biggerize it. Um, but yeah, so some of the images are the same. The overall vibe of Playful Traveler is still the same as well. But I kind of want a different feeling to some of these outfits. And so I've got my little Joy of the World globe there, right? So I'm thinking blues and greens because of that, but punctuated with a little bit of red. So yeah, we got that there. So I have some images that are different than the last one. So the image here with the white with the green trousers and green bag, that's different. The blue sweater, that's different as well. Yeah, and then the one with the bright red boots. I used to have a pair of bright red boots, and I've been letting go of shoes that are not absolutely super comfortable. So those, I let them go, which makes me a little sad because they would have been perfect to make that outfit. But that's okay. I'm gonna honor it in my own way, honor that inspo in my own way now. So yeah, but so that's that. And then the little red bundle right there. So there's going to be some red beads. I already have red shoes in my wardrobe. I'll pull a red scarf down out of my storage box. I have I have a red bag up there. You probably can't see it. So yeah, and I'll pull in my red flannel skirt. It pretty much only gets worn in the winter. It's too warm for most of the year here, but red wool flannel skirt. So it'll be perfect for the holidays for creating outfits. And it features in some of those outfits that are coming. So yeah, so I'm very excited about that. But what I want to do is I just want to kind of preview my closet, take a look at what's been in fall and what will need to come in to replace some pieces to make this work better. Now this bump, 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 bump is where those thinking in threes come in, right? So thinking in threes across the seasons. So things from fall need to morph into things for the cooler weather of winter. So, so I have my tees, and I'll probably just, we'll let the short sleeve one go and keep the long sleeve. There we go. I can probably take out the white short sleeve tee as well, because really if I'm wearing anything, it's probably going to be a tank with a sweater over it. So we'll take that one out as well. Bump. White linen shirts. I will, you know what? I'm going to get rid of one of them. I'll keep one because white shirt. Definitely want to keep that. That's something I need to think about. Do I really want to keep that in here? I do. So that's a thought. Now, pink silk blouse. Yes, want to keep this in here, but I need something cozier. So I'm going to bring in, do I have it? I do. Here, hang on just a sec. Let me grab a couple of pieces here that I pulled out. So I have a pink sweater that I'm going to add, because I could wear this with, a tank underneath, a little cami for a little extra warmth, or if I need more warmth, then I'll substitute in that. This, for sure, features in some of my holiday looks. Minty green cardigan, yes. Green sweater, yes. Short sleeve, blue and white blouse, and the linen, it's time for them to go. What would replace these? Because I love the blue and white stripes. I mean, I do have my stripe here, but I would love a blue and white striped sweater. I used to have one that was great, and it finally just got too pilly and too worn, and it was time to say goodbye. So maybe my Christmas list, because I've already bought my fall 5, fall winter 5. Actually, I have I have to amend that fall winter 5, because one of those pieces whatever. That's another video. But yeah, so a blue and white striped sweater would really make me happy. Am I going to be able to find a blue and white striped sweater? Who knows? I will put it on my Christmas list, so I'll keep an eye out and let my hubby know that that's my Christmas list, would be a blue and white striped sweater. So yeah, there we go. So that'll Christmas wish list, blue and white striped sweater. Voila, maybe it'll happen, maybe it will not. I don't know. Let's see. The blue and white polka dot silk blouse. So snowballs, polka dots, white polka dots remind me of snowballs. So I'm going to keep that in here. This, I'm not so sure about. Part of me wants to keep it because I have a holiday look for it, but another part of me isn't so sure. Okay, denim, yes. Chances are, if I'm going to wear a blue shirt, it's going to be a sweater. I'm probably just going to do the sweater. So let me grab a blue sweater to put in there. So I have a short sleeve blue sweater. I have a long sleeve blue sweater. I have a sleeveless blue sweater, turtleneck. So yeah, I have blue sweaters galore, navy sweaters. Wear a lot of them. Navy tank, yes, I will still keep that in there because that'll be great under a jacket with a dressy look. Navy t-shirt, I think I'll take that out because I'm not likely to be wearing a t-shirt because that's just kind of on its own. The animal print silk blouse. I could keep it in there, but I think I'm going to take it out for now and then revisit it in the spring. Feels springier. Cardigan, sure. Gray cardigan, yes. Animal print skirt, yes. Pink skirt, yes. Polka dot snowball skirt, call it my snowball skirt. Yes, I will keep that. White jeans, yes, I will keep them. The trousers that I still not dyed yet, I need to get on that. Okay, I just need to put it on my calendar, on my task list, and then maybe it'll get done. So if I color them green, then yes, for sure. So I'm going to put them over here and put that on the list. Light blue trousers? Sure. Light blue slash gray. Okay, yep, I'll keep those. Winey colored trousers? Yes. Pleather trousers? Yes, I'm going to keep those. My jeans for sure, keep those. You know what? This pair of jeans needs to go away in my storage box. These are my jeans for when I get kind of fluffy. If I get fluffy over the holidays, so I am going to keep them. I'm not going to get rid of them. They're going in my storage box. Gray jeans, yes. Polka dot dress, yes. The wine dress, wore it all fall long. Yes, I could keep it because I do have wine, but I'm feeling like for the holidays, I'm going to want more red rather than wine. So this, I will, yeah, let's put that away. We're just going to put that away. Green and white polka dot. So green with white snowballs. Perfect. This blue dress with the ventilation, no need, for sure, no need. The denim wrap dress, this one is really lightweight and super thin. I think it's not going, I mean, it's just not going to be warm enough to be wearing for this weather. So there we go. The bright pink linen jacket, sometimes I will keep it in there just for fun. This green jacket, taking out. So we're going to do some replacing here in just a minute. My denim jacket stays. My kind of Sergeant Pepper's jacket stays. The brown linen-y jacket will go. And then, and this is my black jacket, my dark gray jacket that is inside out. Grief. Here, let me turn it right side out. I put it inside out because I wore it to a restaurant and I needed to air it because it smelled like restaurant. So I hung it outside and aired it inside out. There we go. So yeah, I will keep that in here too. Alrighty. Bum, 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 bum. So what do I need to add? Well, I've got a blue and white sweater on my list. I need the red skirt that I mentioned. And I'm going to need some more dresses. I'm going to need some maybe some shorter dresses. I have 2 long dresses here, and I took out 2 or 3 short dresses. So I'm going to pause and go see what I have in my storage box, and I will be back. Okay, peeps, so I am back. So if you remember, we added the pink sweater to reflect the warmer level of the pink blouse. We took out a bunch of different pieces. I do need to add and we added a blue sweater. I'm also going to add my kind of white sweater here. So let me put, it's a long sleeve merino. I do have the short sleeve white sweater here for a warmer day, but this is definitely for cooler weather. I've got my red flannel skirt to add, so we'll put that in here with skirts. There we go, with the pink and the red. Bump, bump, bump. And then I've got a couple of extra trousers. I have my navy velvet, which just, they add a touch of luxe to anything. Even just wearing a jean shirt and a pair of blue velvet trousers, just, just gives it that kind of holiday feel. And then I have these kind of bright pinky purple magenta-y trousers. Pondering that. Then for dresses, this is just, I'm just going to be flat out. This is obnoxious. It is way too many colors for my coloring, but I just love this dress. It has a little bit of a drop waist. I wear it a lot at the holidays, especially if I feel like I'm going to be eating a little too much dinner. It's cute over a pair of jeans. It feels like somebody said, like, does your Christmas decorating look like Joy threw up in your yard? Joy threw up on your lawn or in your living room. And so, yeah, this just sort of feels like Joy threw up. So I'm good with that. Is it too much? Is it too? Probably, but I'm okay with that every once in a while. And then this one, I've had this dress forever, just a wrap, gray and white, not particularly fun, but for example, if I wore it with these big earrings, that would just add a whole splash. So yeah, but sometimes you need something that's just a little more put together. So yeah, so I'm going to put that in there too. Sometimes you need something that's a little less festive. So yeah, so I've got 4 dresses, 2 short and 2 longer. I have more trousers than I usually have. That's okay. That is okay. Let me put the velvety pants in here too. And then, I'm really wondering, am I going to want both of these? Maybe I do. I do. Okay, there we go. So I think that is going to handle most of what I need for my vibe. So for the red, my little red bundle is going to be the skirt and some accessories, right? Red accessories. I don't have a lot of red clothes. I don't have a red sweater. Um, it's a local thing. I can't explain it any better than that. And so yeah. So does this feel? So if I'm looking at my board and my colors and what I have here, it's going to have this feeling, but this is more subdued. Mine, I think, is going to be a little brighter and a little more vibrant. But that is okay because joy, joy, joy to the world, joy to the world. No, I will not subject you to my singing. But yeah, so that's where we're kind of going with that. Oh, more snowballs here. More snowballs, giant bubblegum pearls, snowballs. Like all just I'm excited to get into the holiday thing. I'm excited to get into the holiday thing. I don't know what you. Maybe that's because we don't decorate for, we don't decorate for a very long time. And so I'm going to get my holiday vibes in through what I'm wearing rather than the decor in my home. But yeah, excited. So that is most of my capsule. I'll have to kind of go through and deal with the shoes and the scarves and things later, refresh the makeup, and yeah, so that'll take a few minutes. Yeah, so I think that was about a half an hour. I guess we'll find out whenever I put this all together and see how long it took to pull together my winter capsule wardrobe. So safe and sound, sane and stylish, and thank you for spending a few minutes with me today because your time is precious, and any of it you spend with me is a gift. And yeah, tell me all about your winter wardrobe. What do you love for winter?